Welcome to our countdown of the top 15 sweetest desserts in Egypt. You lot think you know desserts? You think a sticky toffee pudding is as good as it gets? You've got another thing coming. We're about to dive into a world of sugary delights, creamy concoctions, and enough syrup to drown a donkey. Get ready to indulge your sweet tooth as we explore these delicious treats. We're talking about desserts so good they'll make you slap your mama. All right, maybe not your mama, but you'll definitely be going back for seconds. First up, basbousa. This semolina cake is soaked in syrup until it's practically swimming. It's sweet, it's moist, and it's absolutely divine. Next, we've got kunafa. Imagine this: crispy, shredded pastry, drenched in syrup and stuffed with cheese or nuts. You think I'm kidding? It's a flavor explosion in your mouth. Ali, the queen of all puddings. This bread pudding is packed with puff pastry, nuts, and enough creamy milk to sink a ship. Don't even try to resist it. Baklava, the king of pastry. Layers upon layers of phyllo pastry stuffed with nuts and dripping with honey. It's rich, it's decadent, it's bloody brilliant. Katayef, little pillows of joy. These dumplings are filled with cream or nuts and fried to perfection. They're a Ramadan staple, and for good reason. Mahalabia, a milk pudding so fragrant, it'll knock your socks off. Flavored with rose or orange blossom water, it's the perfect way to end a meal. Forget that stodgy rice pudding your nan used to make. Ras Bel Laban is the real deal. Creamy, sweet, and spiced to perfection. Goreyeba, little buttery shortbread cookies that melt in your mouth. Made with ghee and often topped with nuts, they're dangerously addictive. Tabkh, these cookies are so good, they were practically made for pharaohs. Filled with dates, nuts, or Turkish delight, they're the perfect treat with a cuppa. Atayef, like little pancakes from heaven. Stuffed with sweet cheese or nuts and fried until golden, they're crispy, sweet, and utterly irresistible. Bala el Sham, Egyptian churros that are deep-fried and drowned in syrup. They're crispy, they're sweet, they're a bloody mess. But a delicious mess, mind you. Fatir meshelte, this flaky pastry is like a blank canvas for sweetness. Drizzle it with honey, sprinkle it with sugar, or just stuff your face with it plain. Zalabaya, forget those sad, greasy donuts you get at the gas station. These Egyptian donuts are light, fluffy, and soaked in syrup or honey. Lokmet el-Kadi, mouthfuls of heaven. Lokmet el-Kadi, or judge's mouthfuls, because even a judge couldn't resist these sweet, deep-fried dough balls. They're like little bites of heaven. Asabe Zainab, crispy golden goodness. Asabe Zainab, these semolina fingers are deep-fried to golden perfection and then drenched in syrup. They're crispy, they're sweet, and they're the perfect way to end this list. Thanks for joining us on this sweet journey through Egypt's finest desserts. We've explored everything from semolina cakes to crispy churros, and I hope you've got a serious craving by now. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more delicious content.